Hello there and welcome back to FDW Season 3.
FDW, what is up?
I'll tell you what's up, Jose. Hybrid title action to start off this incredible episode of FDW.
Yeah, we are kicking things off with a bang, and this all comes off the back of what transpired last week.
Yep, last time up we saw the debut match of this man, Jacob Fatu. Yes, he made his presence felt a couple of episodes before, but he was so mightily impressive.
Yeah, and Logan Paul got a measure of revenge against him last week, coming out and smacking him in the back of the head with the title belt before the match had even started. But Jacob Fatu fought on and put on such an impressive display that the powers of B have deemed it worthy of a title shot here tonight.
Yep, Logan Paul was not happy with that, really, as he felt that Jacob Fatu hadn't really earned it, but sometimes ends the breaks.
Fatu looked very good in that match, and the question has to be raised, can Logan Paul get it done clean?
Yeah, the doubters out there were claiming that had Logan Paul not clobbered Jacob prior to the match, that it was all Fatu. And let's face it pretty much was.
But given Logan Paul's track record, he quite easily could get it done with a single punch.
Yeah, well, this again, we questioned it last week that Logan Paul maybe doesn't need to sink to these depths, that he needs to believe in himself a little bit more.
Yeah, he needs to dance with what he brung.
But will he be dancing with the werewolf here in Jacob Fatu?
I mean, that is an intimidating thing to walk down the ring towards.
Indeed it is.
Logan Paul now defending his hybrid title for, I believe, the 5th time here tonight.
I mean, I've lost count. He defended it against Scott Steiner. He's defended it against Carlito, over Femi. The girls tried to step up to him in non-title action, but were unsuccessful. But he's forging himself a little bit of a legacy at the minute. He's on a good run.
He is. I mean, these runs we've seen can end rather abruptly, but can Logan Paul really cement himself as a great champion if he takes out the explosive Fatu here tonight?
Well, here's hoping. This should be a more traditional one-on-one affair, one fall to a finish. Standard rules apply. Paul standing tall to start off the match.
Oh, hybrid title. I love that belt so much.
Well, the belt had to be redistributed and buffed out after being clobbered across the back of the skull of Jacob Fatu last week.
Yeah, there was a slight dent in the belt.
A Fatu head-shaped dent.
Yes. Logan Paul staring daggers at Fatu. Fatu looking just unimpressed.
Yeah, very nonplussed.
Yeah,
Stares around, taking it all in.
Maybe he knows he's got what it takes to get the job done. Logan Paul, on the other hand, perhaps might be second-guessing himself. Can he get it done without the cheap shot? You said it before, he needs to believe in himself a bit more.
I gotta believe.
I just gotta believe.
He's Parappa the Rapper.
That's what it's about.
Fatu could very well find himself a champion early doors here. That'll be quite the explosive start to a career here on the Purple brand.
It's a great opportunity here. I mean, he's done what it needed to be done to get himself noticed and to impress. And now it begins.
Oh dear! I thought it was going for a pinfall there. As it's just the headbutts. Is he looking to dent Logan Paul's head?
I think he may have. Good job, Logan Paul's got his head strapped up already. Oh!
Absolutely.
Hard hit after hard hit.
Clobbered there as Fatu just wrenching on the midsection now of Logan Paul.
Logan Paul finding himself not where he wants to be. Managing to discombobulate and break free.
We're breaking free!
Oh, Drug getting in the way.
Drug!
Well, it's not Doug, it's Drug.
I know, yes. studs in the back, probably saving us up for the main event this evening, which is also promising to be a banger. But we'll get to that after Logan Paul delivers a second middle rope moonsault.
Goes for the cover, just a 1 count though. Fatu with a shoulder up. Logan Paul looking strong here, weathered that initial onslaught and a punch.
Yes, to the head of Fatu though, but Jacob just shrugs it off and is back to his feet.
They do say you shouldn't punch a Samoan, and no one seems to have told Logan Paul.
Yes, that old proverb, don't punch a Samoan.
It's a well-known wrestling fact. You don't punch a Samoan in the head.
No, not in the head, just anywhere. Don't punch a Samoan.
Well, I wouldn't. Have you seen him? Oh, and that is why.
Busted open now as the blood pouring from Logan Paul immediately.
Samoans are clearly outfitted with thorns. As Jake Fatu goes for the cover now.
It was
just a 1 count.
It was indeed.
Kick out. Fatu getting fired up.
Is the blood pouring from Logan Paul? I couldn't quite tell from the angle.
It is on the. I think it's on the opposite eye. There it is.
Logan Paul
for another cover.
Turning away from the camera, not looking to show any sign of weakness.
His head has got to be ringing after those headbutts.
As once again, Fatu thinks about an almost pencil-like splash there, and Paul makes him pay for it. Cover locked in deep.
Into a quick cover.
Flip reversed it like Blazing Squad. Oh, and then a reversal.
Reversal by Logan Paul.
Oh,
and a super boot. And these two are beginning to heat up like they did last week. Explosion after explosion.
Bit of mistiming there. Oh, clobbered there from Logan Paul.
Spun into a different dimension, and now the fists go flying.
Oh, huge boot of Logan Paul's delivered to the head of Fatu.
Fatu in trouble here as Logan Paul unloads a beating and a half on Fatu.
Jacob just shrugging off all of the assault here from the hybrid champ, and that's got to be, oh dear, demoralising as Logan Paul thinks about going up top. Paul rolling out the way. He's punched a Samoan. You shouldn't do that, Logan Paul, but can he make it work?
Just a one count. Fatu fires out of that as well. Logan with the line salt.
It's almost like he wants the punishment.
Please, sir, can I have another? Basement crossbody. Logan Paul now up to the second rope, looking for another punch to the back of the head this time.
Yep. And
smart by Logan Paul, not letting Fatu up.
He's keeping the assault on. Logan Paul thinking about a frog splash. If he connects, this could be it. That's huge from Paul.
Has Logan Paul done it?
Has he retained?
Again? 2.
And he does.
Logan Paul knocks off Jacob Fatu in an incredible match.
Well, once again, silencing the critics, Logan Paul's run as the hybrid champion continues.
Take a bow, that man. I told you he was a decent pick at the beginning of the year, and he is just proving me right, week in, week out.
A fair play to Logan Paul, a great way to start off the go-home show ahead of the Rumble.
But this is also a great match.
Yes, we're going to get to see the FDW Women's Champion in action this evening.
Yeah. And she's going into action against someone who is trying to change their ways, get back onto fighting form.
Yep, we saw her in action recently, picking up a fairly dominant victory over Wendy Chu.
It was impressive enough that Charlotte Flair decided for her tune-up match that Jade Cargill was the choice.
Yep, it will be Charlotte Flair defending her title at the Royal Rumble against Tiffany Stratton, and that is promising to be a fantastic match.
But will Charlotte Flair get the warm-up she needs here tonight?
Jade Cargill, her contract is coming up, so any good performances here can help her case.
teetering on the edge.
A storm may be coming, but as the ominous Jade Cargill steps into frame.
Sometimes it's that fear that can really drive a person to do amazing things.
Well,
I'm still taken back by Logan Paul's victory.
You really thought it was going to be far too, didn't you? You were prepared for it all to come crashing down.
And Logan Paul's my guy, but but Fatu he looked incredible.
Well, couldn't get it done in the bright lights. Yeah, perhaps it was too much too soon.
Quite possibly.
Still opportunity for Cargill here.
I was going to say one person who knows too soon is Jade Cargill getting that world title shot, perhaps before she was ready for it. As these two now going to lock up in the centre of the ring. Good to see Doug back.
Yep, he's finished doing lines in the back and coming out here because he knew that there were women.
Feel.
Oh, Doug, what you like, eh? you old scamp. Charlotte Flair is, I think, just looking to retire Jade Cargill with a suplex like that.
With a 2 count so early on, and this could be a problem for Jade Cargill.
It could also be a problem for Charlotte Flair as well, because if you think back to Super Showdown, we saw Tegan Nox in a tune-up match before her title match at the pay-per-view came up short. If Jade Cargill takes too much out of Charlotte Flair here, it could be advantage Stratton heading into the Royal Rumble.
That is a very good point. Charlotte Flair clearly wants this one over and done with quickly.
And you've got to think if Jade Cargill can put the damage in, she might find herself owed a favour. Lots of favours in the women's division this series.
Yeah, well, that's the way it goes. There's been quite a lot of favours in the men's division as well, to be fair.
Yeah, there is.
So the cookie crumbles.
Locked up, and they really are going blow for blow here.
Speaking of the men's division, huge main event still to come here tonight.
Yeah, as we will be hosting the SmackDown and Raw World Champions, who are going head-to-head with Randy Orton as the guest referee, no less. So stay tuned for that.
Yes, all three combatants will be in the ring ahead of their clash at Sunday's Royal Rumble.
Yep.
Ooh, stomps from Jade Cargill there.
Oh, massive boot there, sending Charlotte flying across the ring. Charlotte with a kip up.
Jade Cargill now in control, taking it to the women's champ. Oh, and a strong kick to the back.
Cargill feeling the flow.
Perhaps taking a breather, focusing on what she's got to do. Got to calm herself, doesn't want to get too worked up and
as she thinks about it.
Oh my God.
Storm Jade, there it is.
Oh, that's what did in Wendy Chu last week, and this could be huge. Charlotte with the kick out.
It's advantage Cargill in a minute.
Worry appearing over the face of Charlotte Flair as she ducks out the ring, and is she gonna get back in? Jade's ready. No.
Charlotte thinking better of it. Doesn't want to take any more punishment, and you balls to you. Oh, ooh. Look up.
Hello, Tiffany Stratton. And Jade Cargill, the distraction all the time she needed to get back on Charlotte Flair, and Charlotte Flair does not want this match. Yeah, looking to retaliate now. Jake, or retreat rather. Jade Cargill gets her up. Oh my goodness. What was that?
Don't even know. It was a modified Falcon's Arrow there as Jade Cargill goes up top. Thinks about a massive frog splash. But Charlotte Flair
able to get out of the way.
With the wherewithal to roll out of harm's way and just takes back control of the matchup. And
well, she's got no choice now with Tiffany Stratton guarding the ramp. She's got to see this one through.
I mean, fair play to Cargill just immediately getting Flair back into the ring. She doesn't want to get between these two really, but she's fighting for a job.
Absolutely. As Charlotte Flair now head scissors.
Just wearing down Jade Cargill. Smart from the women's champ here.
But also very smart from the challenger to, force Charlotte Flair to continue this match. The longer she's in it, the more tired she will be for Royal Rumble.
Tired enough to hit a pinfall here? Not quite.
Oof. Near full there for Jade Cargill. And Charlotte Flair really starting to feel it now.
Kick to the midsection. Charlotte with the reversal. Sizes her up. Drops the knee.
Vicious knee. Cargill flailing around in pain.
Knee right across the neck there as there's the Flair chopper. Charlotte going to hit it. Natural selection.
Beautifully done. And could this be all she needs? There's the one, the two. But Jade Cargill with a kick out.
It's going to need more than that.
Jade Cargill really has turned things around for her so far.
Flair heading to the second rope. Flying. Big boot there. I didn't quite see it as Cargill kips up. Oh, and a second big boot. Flair's just got an answer for everything.
Kips up into a kick down.
No, I kicked you down, bitch. And kicks her down again. Busting her open for good measure.
Yeah, maybe a cut above the eye of Jade Cargill there. She staggers up on the ropes.
Charlotte Flair sharing boots with Devon Dudley.
Oh.
I mean, fair play to Cargill here. She's been impressive.
She's taking it to the women's champ here.
Oh, the champ can just see all the offense coming, and she's got some incredibly well-placed reversals.
I mean, Cargill knows what's on the line. If she can't win, she needs to impress. Going for a cover now. Is it going to be enough?
Still Cargill kicks out.
These two putting on a main event worthy appearance here tonight.
Once again, the FDW faithful getting their money's worth as Cargill kips up.
It's straight.
Once again, thinking about Storm Jade. Marching around the ring.
Oh, final display of dominance. Is this going to be enough?
There from Cargill. And still Charlotte Flair kicks out.
Flair. At what point do you reckon Charlotte Flair just needs to take the L to save herself before Royal Rumble?
As I do apologise, I'm just remembering that move is actually called Jaded, not Storm Jade. I knew it didn't sound right.
That's fine.
I'm trying to remember all the modern names.
It's fine. It made sense.
Cargill heading up top. Feeling strong. Is Charlotte going to have a reversal for this? No chance. Flying elbow. Wise from the champion now. Rolling out of harm's way. Finding a bit of breathing room. Cargill
I'm not sure.
Keeping on the assault.
I'm not sure how much Charlotte Flair meant to roll out the ring, or it was just leftover momentum from Jade Cargill.
And they were just on instinct. Flair begins the count.
In a bad way here.
Which has got to bode well for Tiffany Stratton.
Absolutely. Jade Cargill now, misses with the knee.
She went to the well 1-2 many times there, and Flair made her pay for it. Up into the five-hands carry.
On the apron.
It's the hardest part of the ring.
6.
Oh my goodness,
Count
Charlotte, are you going to do it? In a match like this?
Count of 8.
Oh dear!
No!
Connects with the table.
Corner. We're at a count of... I think she's reset the count now. Charlotte Flair thrown back into the ring. Jade Cargill could be closing in on an impressive victory.
Completely self-inflicted, Charlotte Flair.
1, 2.
Still Charlotte kicks out after clobbering the corner of the announce table.
I mean, what is it going to take to put either of these women down?
Dump tackle there from Charlotte Flair, and this is a performance as here we go. She locks in the figure 4. Can she convert? Can she bridge? Is she going to do it? She locks it up. There it is. It's a figure 8. And you've got to think Jade Cargill's feeling the pressure, but no. The power of Cargill.
Able to force her way out.
Not very many women can power out of that.
She's in trouble now, though, as Charlotte Flair possibly moves in for the end.
Could it be the killing blow? Oh no, just wrenching on the back. Looking to break.
Another submission.
Doug waves it off.
Cargill
Charlotte
able to fight back out, and she is in a bad way. Staggers to her feet.
Oh my goodness! With a little bit of flair from Charlotte, Jade's gonna make her pay for it.
Jade Cargill now back in control. Oh,
massive boot!
Super jump heel kick.
Hair extensions kicked into the nosebleeds.
It's Jade Cargill now.
What is it going to take? She's got it hooked. Here it comes.
She's hooked in deep.
Jaded. Right onto the mat.
Is this it? 2, 3.
Jade Cargill. With her job on the line, puts in a stellar performance.
Hitting the FDW Women's Champion. Look at that crimson mask.
That's how much that match meant to Cargill.
What a match! And that was the second on the show.
Holy hell. Where's this Jade Cargill been all season?
Exactly, yeah.
You've been shit all season and you just put an absolute banger like that.
She's well and truly ready for Rumble season.
Yeah, it was amazing. It just to confirm, it will be Charlotte versus Tiffany at the Royal Rumble, but holy, I'll take a bow, Jade Cargill.
Very well done. Very well done. And now a couple of, 4 men that are probably wishing they didn't have to follow that performance.
Hey, look, all to play for here. We're seeing Tyler Bate, who's finally found a kindred spirit, and they're calling themselves Power and Glory.
Absolutely. Tyler Bate has been on the hunt for a tag team partner that can help him get it done, and Pat McAfee was the guy.
When in doubt, believe in Pat.
Yep. When in doubt, break out Pat.
Yep. And these two looking pretty fired up here and fancy their chances.
It's going to be an interesting fight, this one, as we have Power and Glory taking on the also impressively named Wade Pump. 2
homegrown tag teams.
Absolutely.
Go on, Wade Pump!
Wade Pump! Oh, it doesn't get any better.
Talk about an exhibition here. You know, the tag division going from strength to strength, and they've got big shoes to follow. Or big shoes to fill.
They definitely do. And we're going to have a tough time because I am still reeling from that last match.
Well, if anyone can get the crowd back on side, it's going to be Wade Pump. As Wade as the role of Wade Barrett will be played by Doctor Strange here this evening.
I was going to say...
Benedict Cumberpump.
Oh,
what the hell was that?
Magical. Drops an elbow right.
What's Doctor Strange's cloak called? Has it got a name?
I can't remember. Yeah, it does. I can't remember what it's called though.
I'm gonna have to Google it. So
Google it. Google it. It's more important. Is that Wade Pump now doing a bit of tag team offense on Pat McAfee?
Oh well, really creative name here. It's called the Cloak of Levitation.
Oh, Wade Barrett's jacket of levitation.
That's the best thing I've seen all night. No, it's not. It's the second best thing I've seen all night.
Bit of teamwork offense there, and Wade Pump looking strong in the early goings. Pat McAfee in a bit of trouble.
Well, Wade Pump, they've proven they can get it done. They did get a victory over the Street Profits. Street Profits who've taken a little bit of a fall from grace recently.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Power and Glory got their first victory over the Street Profits as well.
Yep. So which of these two can really profit from their victory over the Street Profits?
Yeah, the landscape has once again changed here on FDW, with the Dudleys now being at the peak of the division after dethroning AOP last week.
But it's open season in the tag division, and these two homegrown teams are hoping that their stars will keep rising and could one day find themselves challenging for championship gold as Wade Pump hit a massive clothesline.
I mean, now is the time to make your name known.
Yep, if you can impress the Dudleys, like Pat just did.
By Pat McAfee. Right on Wade Barrett's chin.
Right in the nexus.
As he now nonchalantly strolls over to make a tag to Tyler Bate, the big strong boy, flying out
with
the
a big
corner.
strong lariat, and it's got to be strong if you're taking on these two big boys.
Tyler Bate definitely the smaller of the men in this one.
You say he's small, but it's the big strong boy.
Oh yeah,
Picking
I
up
never said he wasn't the most powerfulest.
A monstrosity of a man like Wade Barrett like that, just deadlifting him.
It's strength, and then straight into that joint manipulation, the skill and strength combined is Tyler Bate.
Wade Barrett gets him up and locks him down.
Takes a bit of a Wade pump handle slam.
Bate saw it coming. There's this battle of the British boys here.
Oh, and
huge knee.
Running knee.
Kip up from Bate into a running
Into
DDT. Just immediately. Just don't kip up.
Yeah.
Don't punch Samoans. Don't kip up.
Yeah. Don't run into Ilya Dragunov's boot.
Yep. Don't eat yellow snow. Oh, headbutt there from Wade Barrett. And is Barrett busted open? No, it looked
I
like
believe
it.
it's okay.
No.
He's just a bit red in the face.
Just jogging on the spot.
Should perhaps be paying attention though.
Because Pat's coming in with a code red.
Pat
Connect.
McAfee, definitely a surprise. Could this be it?
No.
And it is. And it is.
And there's the glory for Pat.
Pat McAfee once again picks up a victory, and Tyler Bate is over the moon.
Absolute scenes here as Power and Glory pick up a victory.
Look at him go.
You know, one victory can soon snowball into so many others, and who knows, gold may be on the horizon for Pat and Pete. No, Pat and Tyler.
But speaking of gold, we're about to have more gold in the ring than I think we're ready for.
Yep, shades on. It's going to be like a total eclipse here with all the gold. Very shiny.
Total eclipse of the heart.
At the heart of it all is the FDW World Champion, who's the special guest referee for this kind of cross-brand inter-promotional match.
Yeah, it's a good way of getting all three men in the ring without them trying to kill each other, hopefully.
Well, we saw an absolute barn burner between Randy Orton and Sheamus, which rather abruptly ended. And then AJ Styles hitting the post-match attack and just making his presence felt, not to be forgotten about.
No, all this is, of course, due to the annual undisputed title match.
Yep. Randy, Sheamus and AJ Styles will be in a triple threat match against each other at the Royal Rumble, winner taking the undisputed championship.
That winner obviously will keep it for a year before it is defended once again at Royal Rumble, or challenged for once again, shall I say.
Yes, the undisputed title was on the line at Night of Champions in Season 2, so who knows? It could be fought over once again. But Randy could be the first man to ever bring it home for FDW.
I'm hoping so. I'm hoping that Randy can bring it home.
But it must be noted that in that triple threat match, no men will be defending their own world championship. It is purely to add some additional gold and bragging rights, as it were.
Yes, absolutely.
Now, one man who goes back quite a way here on the channel, and interestingly that he should be representing SmackDown.
Yeah, because...
As way back in 2K23, when we were at the helm of SmackDown, AJ Styles, he couldn't get it done, could he?
Well, he competed in what has to be one of my favourite and least favourite matches of all time. a phenomenal,
Nice.
see what I did there, Iron Man match that ended in a fucking draw.
Yeah.
I have never forgiven the game for that.
And on that occasion, AJ walked away with a chilly navel, but he must have been putting in some work over on SmackDown, as he now stands tall with the WWE Championship wrapped
He's
firmly
got
around
that
his waist.
toasty midsection. And it does suit him, that belt. It really does.
I mean, this is an interesting match. Just this alone, what the triple threat is going to be crazy, because all three men in this match have a history on the channel for various reasons.
But they do. That they do.
But
AJ, obviously, very early game. Sheamus, the brutal fights against Bronson Reed, and Randy, just
it's the current
season.
FDW champ, yeah, 2-time. We will, of course, be backing our own champion for that match, because these two
Absolutely.
have found themselves championship glory on the red and blue brands. But we have Purple Hearts.
Yeah.
Quite pleased with that, not going to lie. Off the cuff.
Right. That was quite good. I'll allow it. Sheamus looking for a bit of retribution here against AJ Styles, and it'll be interesting to see if Randy calls this one as cleanly as the ref should.
I mean, he's got no reason not to, but, you know, if he gives an advantage to one opponent, might they form a bit of an alliance with him at the Royal Rumble?
It's there are a lot of moving parts in this.
Yeah.
And,
two moving parts I'm looking forward to seeing are Sheamus and AJ Styles.
This is going to be incredible.
Oh, it's AJ Styles immediately.
Going after the knee, but
questionable rope break call there from Randy.
Yeah, Randy. Interesting. I did say that maybe there might be that little bit of revenge after AJ attacked Randy last week, or a couple of weeks ago.
Doesn't like being blindsided, does old Randy?
No, there's a bit of a grudge there, but AJ's going to fight through as they're locking up Sheamus through that arm bar in the centre.
Maybe he's looking to make Sheamus tap early doors. You got to think the longer Sheamus is locked in this hold, the more damage it will do ahead of next episode.
Absolutely. Sheamus able to slip through into a headlock. AJ slipped round into a bear hug. These two back and forth here. And Randy standing stoically.
Methodical reffing.
Yeah. Really slowing down the ref to his pace. He'll count you out eventually. AJ locked in a headlock. Very just wrestling affair here from these two.
Going hold for hold. These are world champions. Another questionable rope break.
Yeah.
Time for AJ Styles. Randy calling it early, knowing that Sheamus might not have even needed to attempt the pinfall.
Perhaps Randy just making sure these two keep damaging each other ahead of the Royal Rumble.
Well, interestingly, Randy starting the count here. How slow's this count going to be, or how quick's the count going to be? I suppose is the question. The Flying Irishman.
Flying shoulder barge. At the count of 2 now, and Sheamus looking to deal some damage to AJ Styles.
Count of 3. Methodical counting.
Yep.
Deep arm drag there. So nice, steady affair so far.
Turn the tide on Sheamus, going after the more joint manipulation. Really trying to take the power out of the big man.
This ain't any competitor is in the ring with. This is another world champion.
Yeah. AJ Styles, definitely the smaller of the 3 men. So if he can take the power out of at least one of them here tonight, he stands a better chance.
But these 3 men are the best of the best, and interestingly, these 3 men will have the biggest target on their backs post-Rumble.
That they will.
So I feel like every other competitor on every other roster is going to be watching this match and the triple threat very closely.
Oh, these two hockey-style punching.
You don't want to get into a brawling match with Sheamus. That's when you're not really going to win. Advantage
Yeah,
Shamo.
AJ.
Oh, big knee there. Almost thinking about a brogue. Randy
Very
straight in there. A
response.
quick count.
That was a very fast count from Randy Orton, and apparently
Wow.
it was perfect, but I would say it was a bit fast.
That felt quick from Randy, and potentially some collusion there with Sheamus.
Yeah, a bit of joint revenge after AJ's attack last time out. But again, Sheamus with momentum heading into the Royal Rumble. So what does this mean for Randy Orton?
Yep, so just to confirm the Royal Rumble card, it will be these three men in triple threat action for the Undisputed title. We've got Charlotte defending against Tiffany Stratton, and then of course we've got the Women's Royal Rumble and the Men's Royal Rumble. It's going to be a banger, Jose.
I can't wait.
We will find out what happens then as we're starting the car and about to turn off onto the road to WrestleMania. We will see you soon.
Laters.